Alright, it should be working now. Just gonna send this post, make sure it's going. I did not open the game yet. Maybe should have done that first. Hopefully the process of opening it doesn't cause any trouble. Synchronizing Steam Cloud, why are you doing that? Well. Well, that's right, it opens this thing, that's fine. It's been a bit since I did stuff because I was busy with Christmas and okay, that's too loud. Oh, I hope it's not too loud on the actual video. I forgot how loud this opening was.
Danganronpa.
Yeah, this part isn't so loud. I'm just going to load the game. I'm going to go back to
Thrills, chills, kills!
Hopefully the audio sounds nice. I messed with a couple settings and also put a hat on top of my microphone because I noticed it sounded a bit nicer last time when the cat was in front of the microphone. So maybe some muffling is something it needs. We shall see. I'm just gonna real quick check on my phone, make sure I am properly audible. Because I did mess with those settings, I'd like to just double check. Just go to my thing, listen to it. Also would help if I switch the screen thing, that's fine. I just opened up the game and went to the thing I haven't moved yet. Hello, testing audio. Alright, sure, that sounds fine. All is well. This has stopped playing, right? Yes. I don't know, sometimes it won't. Oh, I don't need... Right. Back to this. I think that's just oh, I didn't realize it did that. Alright. Who am I talking to? I don't remember. You tell me how things are going. That'll...
Now then.
I don't know how you're doing. Yes, yes, yes. Right. I don't remember what day this is. I don't think I'll be able to fill up anyone else's things in that time frame. Maybe if I did it all 100% correct and perfect, but I don't think I can do that. Not without looking at a guide, and I'm not gonna do that. I guess I'll just keep hanging out with whoever.
Well?
Hopefully I can also... Yeah. Hopefully I can also get back to doing voices. It's been a little bit. Are you unhappy with the results? Well, if you want people to like you better, why don't you use a trip ticket and show your buddy a good time? What I'm saying is, you gotta curry that favor. It doesn't matter how smoothly things go if you can't get to your pal's deepest spots. Then you'll be able to face each other and confess all your darkest, most awesomest secrets. Yes, yes. Guess I'll talk to Daka. Yeah. Okay. I think the store is just broken, so we won't go there. well, not broken, but both times I went to it, it activated that thing, and it was the same both times. So I don't see why to do anything else. Let's just go to the garden? Sure. Here we are at the garden. There's all kinds of plants growing under the fake blue sky. I don't recognize most of them. Looks like nobody's here right now. What should we do? Right, you didn't want to do gardening. I feel like I saw something about the chickens. Or maybe that was with someone else. I don't know. How about humidity? That's probably something. I don't know. What will you say about that?
You!
Alright. Perhaps if you observed your surroundings, you would know why. Clearly, they're raising plants in here, so some amount of humidity is necessary. Not that all plants need humidity, of course.
You understand?
But either way, this place isn't designed with humans in mind. It's a plant-first ecology. I think we both had a pretty good time, did we? Alright. That wasn't too bad, huh, Makoto?
You hear me?
Even being trapped here, if you just give up, then you can never really grow. Let's find whatever mental escape we can in here, and just focus on that.
You understand?
Okay, time to get back to my room.
This is a school announcement.
It is now officially nighttime. Get plenty of rest and get ready to work hard again tomorrow.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I'm pretty sure I already had whatever it was built. I don't remember. I feel like I could jump in the ocean and swim around the entire coast of Japan. It seems to be feeling pretty good. Alright. You're
Isn't
gonna
that
give me more
wonderful?
things.
See ya.
Yeah, I already did that. And I already got all of these. Are any of these worth making? Blah, blah, blah. I guess I could do that, raise people's collection levels, but they're all pretty decent. I have not had any difficulties. Maybe I should take out of the difficult locations. I think I might just move some other people in there. Oh yeah. This is connected to my live blogging thing I was doing on Tumblr. And last time when I finished reading Killer, I'd said maybe I would do Yu-Gi-Oh on it next, but I looked at Yu-Gi-Oh, and there's more than 200 episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh, and that's too many to live vlog. I have decided to do something else and just watch Yu-Gi-Oh in my own time. I think maybe Cowboy Bebop seems good for that. It's certainly shorter, and I've heard it's good. I haven't heard much else about it. I think there's like mechs, maybe? Cowboys? They've got like technology. I don't actually know anything about Cowboy Bebop, but it's popular? Someone was posting about it a while ago. I saw them. I kind of didn't look at it because I already knew I wanted to actually watch it. Let's see. Who are we gonna talk to? How about Sakura? I think I upset her last time asking if she liked flowers. But, you know, this time we won't do that. This time we can go to the music room. Do you like music? Here we are at the music room, but it feels less like a room and more like a full-on music hall. Looks like nobody's here right now. What should we do? I'm not sure if you quite seem like the type for playing an instrument, but maybe. Do you like playing instruments?
I'm sorry.
No, I have no knowledge of musical instruments. Pastimes and hobbies in general are not part of my daily life. I get the feeling she didn't have much fun. Oh well.
Of course.
I'm not sure that was the best use of my time. I need to go train for a while to get some energy back. So if you'll excuse me. Although I have... Okay, I shouldn't talk when he's talking. That'll be confusing.
Okay then.
I have been watching the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. I already watched the Toei one. And they jumped right ahead. Just combined all of Kaiba's things into, well, the two. The Death Tea and the actual first introduction, just into the whole first episode. In a confusing mess where they also didn't introduce anyone ever. Like, they rushed that. And I get they wanted to focus on the card game, but like, you need a little bit more establishing before you do that and then also immediately jump into Duelist Kingdom. Like, we do not know who these characters are. Also, Hyugi's voice is different than I would have expected. His voice in the Toei anime, at least, was pretty much exactly what I expected. Which, actually, is the same voice actor as Makoto in Japanese and Nagito. Let's see. I'll move you over here. You too. But Yugi sounds nice in the Toei anime, and it's not, it doesn't sound bad exactly per se in the other anime, but he certainly sounds different. I think it's like actually a guy voicing him, which is different. But yeah, they definitely could have. I feel like they maybe should have tried to adapt a few of the earlier chapters before Duelist Kingdom to introduce the characters better. They could have done that. They could have even shifted the actual gameplay to be cards. Like, or at least something adjacent to Duel Monsters, like that Tamagotchi one. They could have been Duel Monster themed Tamagotchis. You give Yugi, like, Silent Swordsman, that would work. Then it would level up, and that would make sense with how it actually functions. And it would foreshadow his use of it later, provided, well, it doesn't matter when those things came out, actually. Regardless, Who should we talk to? We're gonna go back and talk to Taka again. Especially since, well, I won't say his name for spoilers, so other Yugi didn't actually appear in the chapter about the Tamagotchi. Or, I guess they're maybe closer to Digimon. Tamagotchi didn't connect with each other. Let's go to the dining hall. Here we are at the dining hall. This is the one place where we all spend a lot of time together. What to do? I think I already asked this. I don't remember if your reaction was positive or negative. How about burgers? I won't deny your preference, but hamburgers are utterly unorthodox. A true Japanese student should always recommend rice balls. Well, you're not going to get too much protein with that, I feel.
Got it!
It's true, hamburgers do provide a lot of caloric energy, but they're bad for your digestive system. Okay. Crap, I don't think things went too well.
How unfortunate.
If I knew it was going to turn out like this, I would have spent the time studying by myself in my room.
You understand?
No, there's still time. It's not too late. I have to go now, Makoto.
This is a school.
Yes.
Okay, then.
Right, there's only 50 days, so hopefully I should just be able to finish this out today. It's important that we do our best no matter what the goal is. Kyoko seems to be feeling pretty good. Maybe I should talk to Kyoko this time. Yes. Give me so many things. It is absurd. And then I don't even need them. Yeah, I was gonna talk to you, so let's do that. What do you like to do? I'm gonna use trip ticket. Gonna head to... Who cares? How about... Rec room? That'll work. Here we are at the rec room. There's all kinds of games and stuff to do in here. Almost makes me feel like I'm not at school. Looks like nobody's here. Just playing some games. Which one might you like? I still don't know how Othello works. I think I remember seeing it. Like, it's about flipping tiles. I have some phlegm in my throat. You gotta think about it. How about Othello?
That's fine.
That's fine with me. But to be so cavalier with your invitation, You think you stand a chance? I won't go easy on you, you know. I'm not a big fan of losing. But you should know, Makoto. Your face always reveals what you're thinking, plain as day. It looks to me like she had a really good time. That's nice. I wish Makoto would talk in some of these. I had no reason to believe I'd have this much fun with you. In fact, I think I was able to clear up something that had been hanging over my head for a while now. Not that I can say for sure.
Thank you.
Thank you, Makoto. Well then, should we head back? Yes, school announcement, blah blah blah. Go to bed.
How are you?
My intuition is very strong today, and it's telling me that this will be a wonderful day. So it's feeling good.
Isn't that wonderful?
Every day. Actually, I think that's a level up thing, so we can use that actually. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, I only have like 4 people ever claim. Alright, should be good. Make sure we fill up the thing. How about music room? At the music room. Alright. I think I said this before. You took it reasonably well, maybe? You don't like karaoke for whatever reason. That's not how you pronounce that, probably. That's how everyone pronounces it, but it's not spelled like that at all. Do you like to just sing generally? Not karaoke? Oh. If you absolutely insist, I won't refuse.
Quiet down and listen!
So what would you like to sing? A school fight song or the national anthem? Those are your 2 choices. I get the feeling he didn't have much fun. Alright, he seemed reasonably cheery about it, but... I wasted so much time. If we do hang out again, I'd like to do something more productive next time.
You understand?
Okay, I'm gonna head out now. See ya! School announcement.
Okay then.
Right. What else? I need to say things. Ah, yes. Yes, everything's fine. We got the one done. I don't even think we can make another one. Yes. exists. All is well. Whoa! A fully functional chess cannon? Now this is what I'm talking about. Alright. Yeah! Hell yeah! It's every man's dream to have a total badass war machine at his disposal. You guys totally get me. Alright, let's open fire. Oh. The instant Monokuma pulled the trigger, there was a flash of light and the cannon let loose. At the same time, the backup's body got blown back by the force of it.
You guys.
Damn it, you guys.
Hey!
You just built this thing for the stupid comedy routine, didn't you? Well, you know what? Do it over. It's a total failure, but you did technically finish your assignment, so
What are you gonna do?
I guess I'll give you some more tickets. 9 trip tickets. That should be enough for the rest of the thing. I think this is the last one then. Warlock Kuma. Alright. I'm gonna give it everything I've got today so we can all get out of here together. Sex, it's feeling pretty good. Alright, what do we need for this? Quite a bit. 10 Greek statues. We can probably make that, right? Yeah. 20 microchips. We need a few more bags of screws. Secret book of poems. Yeah, how many of those? 30? Goodness. Uh, 50 paint. Alright, I just need more paint and more bags of screws. No problem. Where do we find these? Paint's in here. And screws are in there. No problem. Everyone who's slightly tired can go in the easiest one. Everyone else can go over to... Good. Alright. Certainly got enough paint. I think that was enough screws too. What would you like to do? Since we do have less time left, maybe I should focus on Taka, make sure his thing gets filled up.
Now then.
Yes, just tell me the things. Okay, I probably don't need to focus. Like, 2 or 3 more things should get it all the way to the top. No problem.
Well?
This is blah, blah. Let's talk to Hina. What do you like to do with Hina? We're gonna hang out at the... somewhere. You know, I bet you'd like comics if we go to the library. And it lets me ask about that, because... Here we are at the library. It's pretty dusty, but I've never seen a place full of books and other documents. Looks like nobody's here. this is specific. Specific for you. Wow, I'm surprised they have something like this. Lots of people make fun of stuff like this, but it's actually a really good reference.
Yeah.
I taught myself, but maybe it's better to learn how to do things right. Don't you think? Well, sorry, I got distracted by some noise. I think it was the cat. I think we both had a pretty good time.
Yeah.
Thanks for inviting me out today, Makoto. I had so much fun I forgot to eat, so now I need to go. So now I need to take down a nice big meal.
You got it.
You ready to head back? School announcement. Oops.
Okay then.
Time for bed. I didn't lag like that. Everything's still all well and good over here.
Yes, indeed.
Everything looks fine. Today is your weekly day off.
Now then.
Okay, dismissed. Alright. That's the one thing about doing this. Not terribly great for practicing just talking because there's so much words to read and so little time in between that where I can be talking about something else. Even if that something else is most likely going to be like Yu-Gi-Oh! I've gotten very into Yu-Gi-Oh! To the point where my main blog is like there's so much of it. I have reblogged so much Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's see, would you like to go to let's see if it just keeps activating that thing every time I go here. Here we are at the school store. Look at all this stuff. It's hard to imagine what they don't have in there. Looks like nobody's here. Alright, it doesn't activate every time. Probably don't want to hear about anime. I already asked you about the uniforms. How about armor? That's fun. Have some fun. Kitty, what are you doing?
It can't be.
You want something like that?
You!
What are you planning? Are you preparing to battle with someone? Okay. Crap, I don't think things went too well.
How unfortunate.
If I knew it was gonna turn out like this, I would have spent the time studying by myself in my
You
room.
understand?
No, there's still time. It's not too late. I have to go now, Makoto. Alright, goodbye. Well. It's always showing at 1. Is that because I have it open on my phone, even if it's not technically watching? I close it. Dunno. Who are we gonna talk to? I don't think I've talked to Hiro much. Hello. What would you like to do with Hiro? Let's see. Would you like to go to the rec room? Play some darts or something. I don't know. Whatever it gives an option for, I guess. Here we are at the rec room. There's all kinds of games. Nobody's here. These are not good options. None of these are very appealing. Sure, let's see what you have to say about Hope's Peak.
Yo!
Yeah, seriously, with a room like this, it's totally out of this world. Which means the school could totally put together a crazy event like what's going on right now. I sure wish they'd show up and tell us how they pulled it all off. I think we both had a pretty good time. Alright. Man, that was nice to get my mind off stuff for a while. That was the wrong intonation. Man, that was nice to get my mind off stuff for a while. I feel like I don't have to worry about a thing when I'm with you. It's nice. You're the only one here I can talk to like that.
Yo!
Well, let's get going. I don't think I'm doing voices particularly well. I don't feel like they're terribly distinct.
This is a school.
Even my Monokuma voice is exactly the same as my
Okay
Ifumi
then,
voice.
sweet dream.
Which, to be fair, I'm not talking to Ifumi much. I think I've interacted with him maybe twice. But that's not the point. Shiro's feeling pretty good. Yes, yes,
Isn't
yes.
that
Thank you.
See?
I think I should be able to get this done though. We just need to build the paint and microchips. I think I got enough for both those. I need to do these. Oh no. We're like one short to make these paints. Oh no. That's fine. We'll just get it done today. We got plenty of time. Actually, I don't need to move anyone as long as they're not exhausted. We'll definitely get at least one paint. Yeah. What would you like to do? We're gonna go talk to Taka again. Probably should at least. I might repeat one of the things I know works well, just to make sure it does actually fill up instead of trying a new thing every time. I should like that. Put falling asleep. Here we have the library, dusty. Nobody's here. Well, I know you like studying. But also I do like reading. Just generally. In theory, it's been a bit since I've properly read an actual book. I'm just busy, interested in other things. I've been reading manga. And I guess also the Danganronpa novels count as books.
Count on it!
Books grant us knowledge, so any student should embrace the habit of reading.
Without a doubt!
And if you can actually come to enjoy reading, so much the better. I think we both had a pretty good time. Yes. I've read a lot of books. I was recently looking for a way to read an old series I read. I still technically have the book, but it's in poor shape. Bad enough that I really ought to look into getting a new copy of quite a few of those books in that series, but I don't like the new covers. That wasn't too bad, huh, Makoto?
You hear me?
You're being trapped here, you're saying the same thing.
You understand?
Okay then.
It was like some children's series anyway. It was good. Rejoice, commoners, for today I will show you just how far above you I am. Ugh. I'm not doing different voices very well. Yakia seems to be feeling pretty good. We should be able to make that paint. Shouldn't. Oh, can I only hold 99 things? See, that's not very fair. Whatever. I've still got time. Everyone can just hang out. No one's gonna get exhausted by doing this. Well, they'll turn blue, but then they can go to bed because they don't have enough stuff that it doesn't matter. Then everyone can sleep the rest of the week because there's nothing else to build. Go hang out with somebody. How about you, Hero? Hey. What would you like to do with Chiro? We're gonna use a trip ticket and go to. I think I went to the library before, but I want to see if you'll, like, acknowledge the laptop that's still over there. Like, do something with that. Here we are at the library, very dusty, blah blah blah. Right. I did not like to hear that there were more books, because it still brought up ghosts somehow, despite me not doing that. Probably won't want to hear about ghosts, so it's quiet. Places are quiet, that's normal.
You're right.
Yeah, it's almost surprising how quiet. Maybe the room is soundproof so nothing will interrupt our studies. You know, I used to know people who got so into whatever they were reading they couldn't hear anything at all.
But
I guess I get the same way when I get really into my programming. I really like the feeling of being that immersed in something. Do you have anything that hypnotizes you like that? Looks to me like she had a really good time. I mean, much better. Huh? Wow, is it this late already? Makoto, I don't know what to say.
thank you.
Thank you for spending so much time with me.
You know?
I want you to come see me again. I want to spend as much time with you as possible. Oh, that's cute. Sorry. Anyway, we should get going. I like Chiro, she's cute. School
This is a
announcement.
school announcement.
Blah blah blah.
Let's do it!
I feel like I could do anything. Leon seems to be feeling pretty good. Alright. Now we should be able to make the paint. There we go. Now everyone can just sleep. Okay, Taka needs to finish the cleaning, just so things aren't a mess, but after that everyone can just go to bed, because we don't need to make anything else. Actually, you know what, Sayaka, you can clean. Taka's been cleaning the whole time. He can take a nap. Just clean a little bit, then you can also take a nap for the rest of the week. What would you like to do? Right. Just go talk to Taka again. Now we'll go up the dining hall again. Was it activating that thing again? Okay, it's just random then. Yes. Makoto can read minds, I guess. Why can he do this? Are these Taka's inner thoughts? Why can he do this? I think, if I recall, it was a response to the first thing in some way that was the most positive. I'd just like someone to listen, but whenever I do start talking, I just end up forcing my own beliefs, my values, myself on them. Is it fair of me to do something like that? I think we're positive to that. But Makoto's like me, right? He has an ultimate talent. So maybe, because it's him, am I allowed to impose? Or am I just being unforgivably selfish? Even you confide in people, it doesn't solve anything. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, it's fine. You are fine.
I got it!
What's wrong with that? He responds to nothing. What are you talking about? You don't have to think of it like you're forcing anything on anyone. Try thinking of it like you're just telling me about yourself. That's all I want. I've already read this.
What is this?
Makoto. I can't tell you how much that means to me. Honestly, I really appreciate it. But still. Taka?
You hear me?
What I'm haunted by. It's not the kind of thing where I tell you a story about myself and it has an ending and that's it. The things I want to say is just me pointlessly droning on about how I think and feel. I'm just going on and on about my values and morals without any real point to it. And if you're the person listening, isn't that just one giant nuisance? If they're your friend, it's not a nuisance at all. To me, a friend is someone who can accept that kind of thing, don't you think so?
What is this?
For everything I've learned up to now, what have I been missing out on? Listen, Makoto, if it's okay, would you mind being that kind of person? Someone I can talk to once in a while? Of course, it would be my pleasure. Looks to me like he had a really good time. We spent some very meaningful time together. Every day should be more like this. A day like today will never come around again, but then again, no 2 days are ever really the same. Well, I'll never regret the time I spent with you. We have to live each day to its fullest.
You hear me?
Okay, I'd better get back to my room. Come on, Makoto. nothing should
Okay,
get
then.
dirty if people aren't actually looking around for things. No. No, things got dirty anyway.
Let's
Okay.
do it!
I was under the impression things wouldn't get dirty if no one was searching around digging things up. You can go to bed, and then we'll just have, like, random other people clean. Yeah, that's probably good. Or not. No. Okay, they just barely managed to clean the whole thing. And that's what happens when they're only level 2 in it, I guess. What would you like to do? Alright. Let's talk to the girl. What would you like to do? It's weird how the sprites are cut off. Her hair's like gone. Would you like to go to the garden? See some flowers? Kill a chicken? Probably not doing that, but you know. Here we are at the garden. There's all kinds of plants growing under the fake blue sky. I don't recognize most of them. Looks like nobody's here. Oh, rabbits. Then you'd have to kill them to get anything out of them. You could at least get eggs from chickens. How about we talk about the shack? I'm assuming it means the one with the pickaxe.
Come on.
Wow, you have really good eyes, Makoto. It's right there.
And
But it's just a normal tool shed, right? I bet it's all dirty inside. Let's just leave it alone. I get the feeling she didn't have much fun. Alright. I don't think there's anything in there that we shouldn't see. Especially since people have been searching this garden all over the place. I'm sure they've looked in there. Man, that was like super boring. I need to do something fun now or this day's gonna be a total waste. Anyway, I'm out of here. School announcement,
Okay
time for
then.
bed. Why is my hand so cold? I have that. I guess since I'm here, let's just see if we can just, yeah. Just build some of these things to raise levels. Why not? Not doing anything else. Alright. Apparently people do need to be kept on cleaning duty. We'll just keep the same people on there. They can raise their experience or whatever. Why isn't Byakuya moving? He's just sweeping in place. Is he meant to do that? Oh well. What would you like to do? Let's see.
Now then.
Tell me how things are going. Oh! Yay! Alright, he's lit up. I guess that means I finished his thing. So I don't actually need to go talk to him unless it has some sort of friendship decay, which I kinda doubt. Should be good then.
Well?
Unhappy. No, you're saying the same thing. Don't have anything to say about that. Let's talk to... I haven't talked to Byakuya too much. He's neat. What would you like to do? Use trip ticket? How about the garden? You probably won't like the garden, but here we are at the garden. All kinds of plants. Nobody's here. I cannot envision you reacting positively to any of this. You absolutely do not want to do gardening. You probably don't care about chickens, and you're probably not too thrilled about the humidity. The garden was perhaps a mistake if I wanted a positive outcome, but I guess I don't super care, since I'm not focusing on that. Just want some extra dialogue. How about chickens?
That's enough.
This place smells repugnant. We need to go somewhere else now. Alright. Such a waste of time. If you're going to beg me to indulge you, at least make adequate preparations to entertain me.
Goodbye.
No need to accompany me back. Goodbye. School announcement and go to bed.
Okay then.
It is important for us to cherish each day and create a string of valuable memories. Well, if you're feeling good, you can just go clean and take some heat off of it, sure. Yeah, he's just not moving. I guess he doesn't. That's weird. Is he just like pretending to clean? He might be. Da 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 da. Let's see. We should go talk to someone else since we've gotten Taka's thing filled up. How about... Taka. Hello. Da-da-da-da. Hey, you wanna play some games? Read a magazine, maybe? Hi. All kinds of games and stuff. Why would you point out the locker? What would the point be for that? I guess it's unique unless... I don't think these options shuffle between things. They always seem pretty consistent with which ones they're with. So is the locker one specific to you? Because with Hero, it was just something about things being boring. What do you have to say about the locker? Uh-oh, what have we here? For some reason, I have the burning desire to go inside. Even Miss Morose would like it in here. I think we both had a pretty good time. Yeah.
I see.
Spending all this time alone with me. You're a brave one, Macarena. Even this murderous fiend recognizes your boldness.
Yes,
Make sure you polish your... Yeah? Alright. I'll be waiting. School announcement and go to bed.
Okay then.
I don't actually have a plan for what I'm to do once I'm through with this. Beyond going to island mode in 2, but that should be its own stream, and I haven't been going for all that long. Let's see. Whatever. I'll figure it out. The concept was Warlock Kuma, right? And it's done, all is well. Monomi, or well, Usami rather. What the? It's not even a Monokuma anymore. Fine, whatever.
What are you gonna
You
do?
finished it, so I guess I'll give you a award or whatever.
Hey,
It's already been 50 days, you know.
unbelievable.
This whole thing seems totally pointless. Maybe I should figure out another approach.
Yes, indeed.
Go ahead and waste your time however you want till we're all done. What with drip tickets? Oh, we got... We're gonna hang out some more? I was expecting that. Seems you've all been working really hard. And to reward you for all that effort, let me give you this. Coins.
Hey, hey.
Now to use that...
Of course.
Well, you don't need me to tell you, right?
Yes, indeed.
Today's your weekly day off.
Now then.
Dismissed. Alright. Alright, I guess we get to hang out with people some more. I was kind of expecting it to be over. Door's open. Can I go in there? No. Leon. What would you like to do with Leon? How about the dining hall? I don't do much in there at all. Keep ignoring it. I'm sure it has some interesting dialogue. Here we are at the dining hall. Everyone's having a good time. What do we do? I don't quite seem like the kind of person to cook, but people like to talk about their favorite food. That sounds good. If I tell you, are you gonna make it for me?
Yeah!
Then you better tell me what you can make first. Alright. I think we both had a pretty good time, did we? He's kind of rude. Also, that wasn't a whole lot to be said.
Yo!
I had a good... What was his voice like? He disappears so quickly. I cannot recall what he sounds like. I had a good time today, Makoto. You and me get along pretty well, huh? Let's do it again sometime. It's kinda nice. I can just relax and be by myself around you, you know?
Yeah!
Alright, ready to head back? I guess who else haven't I talked to? I haven't talked to Sayaka or Kifumi or Mondo or Celeste. Well, let's talk to Sayaka. About the library. That's nice. Here we are at the library. It's dusty. It seemed like you'd be a little too busy to read too much. You gotta practice your dance stuff. I suppose the same goes for napping. Studying is important, regardless of what else you're doing. We should do that.
Okay.
That's a good idea. If we don't take time to study, we'll be behind when we get out of here, and that'll be a big problem. Actually, I come up here to study pretty often. I keep getting distracted when I try to study in my own room. But it's so quiet in here, I can focus and make way more progress. Looks to me like she had a really good time. I had so much fun today, thank you. But it's more than just fun. When I'm with you, I feel like I can relax. What about you, Makoto? I really hope you feel the same way.
Hey,
Well, please invite me out again sometime. It's a promise, okay? Anyway, we should probably get back. Alright. Let me see this. Ring the bell, go to bed. Let's see. Yeah, you don't have anything
Okay,
new to
then.
say. And then just another day off because we don't need to build anything else.
what?
Alright, folks, the final day of your precious carefree school life has arrived.
Hi.
Whether that makes you want to jump for joy or weep till you die, it doesn't matter. This is it. So for the rest of the day, do your very tippy-toppy best. Your very best to hang out and talk to people. I haven't talked to Mondo. What do you like to do? Would you like to? Dining hall. The dining hall. What to do? Nice question about things. You also seem like the type who might not take the time to sit down and do something. You're busy riding around on your motorcycle doing something. What does he do? In a motorcycle gang? What do they do? They like race? I don't. How about burgers? Those are good for motorcycles.
That's true.
Hamburgers? Nah. I don't hate them, but they're kind of tough to get the hang of, aren't they?
What?
I mean, you try to
What?
eat one and everything keeps moving around. You try to eat one, everything keeps on moving around. Is there some kind of trick to it? Sounds like there's something wrong with your burger. I get the feeling you didn't have much fun. I guess maybe if you have pickles on it, but I don't like pickles. They're gross. Listen, man, you don't have to hang out with me if you don't want to.
That's true.
I mean, I know how much effort you put into helping people out.
This
Anyway,
sucks.
I'm gonna get going. Well. We can hang out with people. Double check there's no decay on things. That'd be like maybe a weird mechanic to implement, but I don't think there is. Well, his thing isn't lit up anymore. It doesn't look like it actually moved. It might just not light up because he's been there for a bit. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. What's this?
Well?
Yes, and you're gonna say exactly the same thing. We don't care. Let's just talk to Celeste or Hifumi. I don't sure I talk to either of them too much through this. Celeste. I'll talk to Hifumi. He might have something interesting to say. How about the music room? Here's music room, blah blah. Nobody's here. You like music at all, actually? Although karaoke, maybe you'll... Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, all the time. It's one of my staple activities when I meet up with my online friends.
So it would seem.
Loading up an anime theme, busting out that melody with one loud shared heart.
Yes, indeed.
It's a great way to close the distance between people who don't know each other all that well. I think we both had a pretty good time. That sounds like a nice time. Provided you can say the words properly, but, you know, you actually speak the language they're in, so that's probably helps. I had fun today. Making words. I had fun today. I will gladly accept any future invitations, so please don't hesitate to ask anytime. Oh, but not during my nightly refresh period. Okay, we should head back. We should get back now. And that should be the end of it. Do you have anything different to say? Today is day number 50. You have reached your deadline. Even I, in my infinite patience, have grown sick and tired of your uselessness. But still, your teacher will not abandon you. I will begin making preparations for tomorrow. Because tomorrow is when your real school life begins. I just can't wait. So for today, please get plenty of rest to prepare for tomorrow.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight.
I feel like my Hifumi
Don't let
and
the bed
Monokuma
bugs
voice are not
bite.
significantly different. I guess I said that already, but it remains true. The morning of the 51st day arrived, and Monokuma told us all to head to the gym.
Good morning!
Good morning, everyone!
Quiet down and listen.
Good morning. Yeah.
Well now.
As you should all know, today brings an end to the period of time I promised to you.
Phew.
But it sure was a long time, huh? You got up to this and that and that and this. Of course, that's only because you were slacking off instead of focusing on building decent backups. Ugh, I was ready to die from boredom. That's a worse way to die than reaching out to grab a salmon and then slipping and tumbling over a waterfall. If you were so bored, why didn't you just make your own backups? What? What did you say? What did you just say? Ah! I'm so flippin' angry right now.
What?
What the hell, man? We totally made you a backup. You did? You made this? You created it? You assembled it? To put it more succinctly, this was you? This is no Monokuma, it's a stupid pink rabbit. It's not pink. Are you trying to deny my entire existence? I didn't ask you to put your own spin on this.
Oh,
If you are going to criticize us for our creativity, I would suggest you give us more concrete instructions.
so it seems.
Yeah, seriously. It's like you handed us a sketchbook and gave us some vague specifications, and now you're all mad.
Just give up.
Indeed, if you're going to complain about it, build your own damn backup, however you see fit.
What are you gonna do?
I guess I have no choice. Your real school life is going to have to start right now. I didn't want to have to do it, but I'm going to have to lift the ban. Lift the ban? On what? On something that should make you all work a little harder. It looks like the carrot I put in front of you isn't working, so it's time to put the stick behind you. Are you talking about some kind of punishment?
What the heck?
Well, you guys deserve it, don't you? You didn't satisfy my requests even a little bit.
Stop fucking around.
You're the one who kept demanding all that silly shit. Without all that, we would have been fine.
What the heck?
Yeah, quit trying to blame us for all this. Blah, blah, blah. You all. Blah, 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 all you want. My mind's made up. From this point forward, each time you fail your project review, I will select one of you to be the class representative, and that person will be punished.
And
Punished? What does that mean exactly?
In other words,
Oh well, to put it simply,
bear it.
execution.
what?
Execution. Surprised, huh? I guess it's time I showed you who's boss. What?
Ridiculous.
You can't be serious. You can't kill someone for something like that.
What?
What's the big deal? I just moved the schedule up a little bit, that's all.
Huh?
Schedule? What the hell are you talking about? That part's still a secret.
Now then.
So, for now, let me just announce who will be punished this time. What? You're lying, right? You can't be serious. You're seriously gonna punish us?
Of course.
Didn't you hear me the first time? What, you got cotton in your ears?
Well now.
Okay then, who should I pick? Just kidding, I already know. Today's punishment goes to... It's gonna be Makoto. Makoto, you're up, big boy. Yeah, it figures. What? Hold on a second, you're gonna punish me? How come?
Hey,
Well, see, an average, useless kid like you either dies first or turns out to be the main character. So this time, let's make you the one that dies first. You can't be serious.
now then.
Okay, let's get the show on the road. Wait, this isn't... Why are we... Now then, I prepared a very special punishment for the Makoto Naegi, the ultimate lucky student. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Wait.
Oh, hold it.
Huh?
Huh?
I won't forgive you.
I won't let this tyranny go on any longer. That's not a distinct enough voice from Monokuma. What the? Hey, what's going on right now?
No fucking way.
That robot we made, did it just...
Eh?
It moved and talked.
What?
What is this?
Everyone.
Everyone. Yeah. It's a miracle is what it is. The miracle everyone hoped and wished for. Huh? You heard our wishes? Then you're alive? What are you?
That's right.
I am Usami. Specifically, the amazing messenger from the future, magical miracle girl Usami.
Hey, hey.
Now listen here, Monokuma. It's time for you to give it up. But you're not supposed to show up yet. If you make your entrance now, the timeline's gonna get all... No questions allowed. Ah. I'm not saying that.
Already.
Hey, knock it off. Are you seriously gonna try and finish me right here?
I won't forgive you.
Absolutely. Yeah. Stop.
Keep it here.
Now for the coup de grace. The coup de grace. I don't... You saw me final flash spark. Yeah, it's whining. Justice always prevails. This wasn't supposed to happen to the sequel. I hope you've learned your lesson, mister. Stop all this nonsense and let them go. Okay. Here, take it. Do whatever you want. Monokuma handed something to Usami, then left on wobbly legs.
Huh?
What the hell? Yeah, I'm sure you have no idea what's going on.
What?
What did we create, man? Is it gonna go out and destroy the entire human race? It's a little late for that.
You.
It's a good question. What are you? Let's see.
That's right.
I represent the bond you've all created here.
Got it?
And that bond itself represents a fragment of hope. The light from each one of you has overlapped, creating me, a road sign leading you from the future.
Everyone.
You did great, everyone. From the future.
What are you thinking?
What do you mean by that?
Got it?
That's not important. And since it's not important, I don't need to tell you.
Ta-da!
Now, put your collective hand out. I have something for you. And what she gave us was the same thing Monokuma had just given her. This is some kind of device.
Perhaps.
If I had to guess, I would say it's...
That's right.
That's right. That's right. Press that button and the door in the main hall opens up wide. Then...
I see.
we can leave?
Let's do it.
Yeah. Yeah, boy, I know how it, but I'm not.
That's good.
I'm so happy.
Well.
It was a long, hard road, but finally. I'm just so glad we all made it here together. Yeah, it's awesome. Super awesome. Usami watched us all celebrating, a smile on her face. I had no idea what Usami really was, but one thing I did know was that she saved us. Which is why I wanted to make it a point to thank her. Usami, thanks for saving us. We owe you our lives.
Got it?
Oh, you don't need to thank me. You're the ones who brought me here. And now, from this point on... Huh? Actually, never mind.
Everyone.
Listen, everyone. All the time you spent here together.
Got it?
All the time you spent building up your hope, your bond, no matter what. Don't lose that.
Love, love.
Don't give in to despair. Please just do your best. Usami? Hey, she just stopped. Did she run out of batteries? That can't be it. We never installed any kind of power supply. Huh? And how did she move around in the first place? Stop talking. This is all totally a cult. Yeah. Maybe he's right. But no matter what Usami was, she stood up to Monokuma and saved us all. It's not always true, however. The enemy of your enemy is your friend.
Hey, listen.
Ugh, why do you gotta ruin things every freaking time? Can't you just say nothing and let us enjoy this?
Yeah!
Anyway, let's get the hell out of here. Good idea. Monokuma might change his mind and come back. Then we're all in trouble.
Okay.
Alright, it's time to get ready to split. Then let's get ready to split. Rather. Ugh, I was just about to say that. Everyone started getting ready to leave. Meanwhile, I turned back toward Usami one more time. Usami. But there was no reaction at all. It was like everything she'd done before was just a hallucination.
Makoto.
Makoto. She said that, but... Huh? What is it, Kyoko?
Hey,
What Usami told us. The bond that we created here. That bond is a fragment of hope.
however,
What do you think she meant by that? I can't be sure, but... I think she meant that the connections we form between each other, that's where hope is born.
correct.
Our connections are hope. Share a connection with another. That creates a light that can dispel any darkness.
I see.
And that light illuminates the road into the future. Is that what you're saying?
Okay.
The connection between a few people might just be one little fragment, but the more people you bring together, the brighter that fragment can shine. Yeah, I think you're right. Over these last few weeks, we've all gotten something from each other. I know that much for sure. Before we arrived, each of us was a tiny little fragment scattered throughout the world. We each had something we were trying to carry within us alone. We had no idea that the consequences of that kind of thing lead to despair every single time. But that's what we learned while we were here, while we worked together, hand in hand. I think I read something wrong. How do I... That is the wrong... What is... There it is. No, I read that right. It's just a weird thing. All it takes is holding someone's hand in yours, and that despair starts to fade. And if it doesn't go away with 2 people, then 3. And if that's not enough, just keep adding more. And now we're all going to leave here together, just like that. Huh? Junko, is something wrong? No, I'm fine.
Could it be...
Oh, you're probably thinking the same thing I am. Huh?
So,
Once we get out of here, is everyone gonna go their separate ways, or will we stay in touch? I mean, we're all friends now, right? So,
Hina.
this is not a final farewell. The time we spend here together, the memories we created, will always be real.
So it seems...
Yeah, Sucker is right. If it's too sad for us to part ways, then let's not part ways. Yeah, we should meet up every once in a while and talk about the good old days of being trapped in a school, forced to build robots. Good times.
Yay!
Ah, that sounds like fun.
I see.
Yes, what a splendid idea. Renewing old friendships is an excellent way to enrich your life.
You know what I mean.
But I don't really want to remember anything about this place.
Yo.
Well, it's not like we gotta just sit around remembering stuff, right? Anyway, it is still far too early to be... Yeah. Anyway, it's still far too early to be planning that kind of thing. That's true. First, we all have to get out of here. And we can each go back to wherever we came from. That's right. Back. Back to those boring, peaceful, incredibly important days. Together with everyone else. That fragment of hope each of us had buried within our hearts. The future born from that hope might have memories of despair. But even so, everything has to begin from there. I decided to talk to Taka one more time before we all left. Alright, so that did work. I wonder if this is the last time we'll ever see this place. The time we spent here didn't make much sense, but looking back, I can't say I didn't have fun. There are still some mysteries left. What was Monokuma, really? Why'd we end up here? I still don't have answers, but I'll have time to figure that out once we escape. Taka, we're about to get out of here, but you don't look too happy about it. Makoto, don't laugh, okay? Huh? I'm scared. Aw. Here, we have structure, order, discipline. What's waiting for us out there? I mean, you don't have any reason to suspect it should be different from how it was when you got here. I don't think Monokuma said anything about the world having been destroyed during all this. I don't see it as just escaping, you know. Couldn't you say that as students we're protected by this school? By the school? That's what I started thinking about while we were sealed up in here. I see. Graduating from high school and going out into the world definitely takes courage.
You hear me?
But still, I know we can't just stand here. I think I learned that here too. But, Taka.
In other words,
I still hate geniuses. That definitely hasn't changed. But the other parts of me have changed. All that matters is that I keep pushing forward. I've had it all wrong, you know. I always thought that showing emotion, showing concern or pain was a sign of weakness. But that's not true at all. And you taught me that.
quiet down and listen.
Thank you, Makoto. You don't know how grateful I am. This place was strange, definitely, but I also learned a lot while I was here.
I'm very happy right now.
I don't think I've heard that line before. So I'm glad I got to spend my time here. I feel the same way. Our time here was bizarre, that's for sure, but we built some good memories too. Which is why I have to believe this isn't the last time we'll see each other. What was that? I think that was the cat. The cat is loud.
Hey,
Makoto! Hmm? Huh?
you hear me?
I need you to promise me something. You do?
Listen to me.
Remember what I told you before about taking aim and doing our best together? Oh, I probably meant to answer this correctly. Effort. Probably. Keep trying your best and the world will reward you.
Listen to me.
That's right! I want you to help me achieve that. Wait, what? But that's just like a figure of speech, right?
In other words.
No, it's more than that. This world doesn't belong to the geniuses. Try hard enough and your efforts will pay off. I'll see to that myself. And to do that, I've decided to become a politician. Oh, wow. His grandpa was a politician, so I'm sure he has what it takes to become one too. That seems unrelated.
You understand?
Why are you standing there like this doesn't concern you? You have to become a politician too, do you? Oh no, someone is up. Don't come in here, I'm busy. No. No, they're in the bathroom. That's fine. Together we can advocate for my ideas and change this country. What? No way. There's no way I could become a politician. Totally impossible. In the face of effort, nothing is impossible. I can't force a laugh like that. Taka's face was shining with an inner glow. I saw then that no matter what darkness might stand before him, he would shine through it. He stood there smiling, talking about the future he was going to create. And I realized that it was one of many shapes that hope could take. Ah, I don't want that. Why? I don't want that. And that's how my school life at Hope's Peak Academy came to an end. Save the data. Yeah, let's do that. Where's my...
Danganronpa.
Alright, so that was the end of that. And I suppose someone has gotten up. So maybe I should just stop. How long have I been going? About an hour and a half, a little over that. But I finished up the school mode. So next time, I suppose I will do island mode, where I will probably similarly pursue some particular person. Although I like the characters in that better, so I might try to pursue more than one. Can you do that with more than one of them? Probably. We'll see. Since I'm here, let's look at these extras. 'Cause... Oh, look at that. Yeah. Random arts of extra people. I think that was the guy, what's dog? Dog is here now. I think that was the guy Sakura liked. I didn't know he existed. And this random guy, who's in the Kirigiri soul thing. You're here. Whatever. But I finished the thing. I was just kind of poking at that for options. Quit the game. Right. I really just need to focus and get back to things later. So next time, I will do island mode in Danganronpa 2. We'll go through that. Probably want to talk to Kazuichi. I like him. Yes, that is the plan. Goodbye. Ending stream. Oh, yes, please end it.